Yeah, it was weird. Oh, this game is... Oh, okay, the textures are loading in. Okay, the textures are loading in. Oh my god, it looked ugly at first. Also...
Bird. It's Christmas Miracle.
Do you see what I see?
Oh my god, one just flew from the sky.
Yeah, there's one over there, and there's one over there.
I saw the one that was already there, but that one just descended. Oh, it broke! It just spewed everywhere. Did it drop that one because you joined? As a second player?
I think that these are probably, like, welcome to the game.
Well, I imagine this one might have arrived when I got here, and the one that just broke on that rock might have been the one that joined when you joined. So, like, be like, you get a present too. How do I...
The problem is I didn't see where it landed, so I have to try and figure that
I got my Figmas gift.
I see it.
Oh, there's another one coming down. Oh, they're everywhere. We're being bombarded. It's like a Fortnite. We're being Fortnited.
Yeah.
This is
Anger
Fortnite.
Rhinoceros. Oh, it's gonna boot me in the butt. Oh, it's gonna boot me.
Oh, these things are just everywhere right now.
I got a Fixmas gift. Wow, this really must be the future because corporations are naming holidays after themselves now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oof. Happy Bezos Day.
Can't wait for when that starts in the future, and definitely hasn't happened. Oh, there's gifts everywhere. There
actually, this is fairly obnoxious. I want to know if we can turn it off now.
Can we, like, research the Figmas gifts?
I don't know. There's so many.
I have 50 gifts. Welcome. I have acquired 50 gift currency for gift, which means something. I guess we should.
This one's gonna land on top of me.
Oh wait. I guess we need to figure out where our starting town is gonna be.
Boxes. Oh, it's come full circle. Tantalizing boxes are raining from the heavens, Keith.
Yeah, no, they're just everywhere.
This has to be the last episode we record to just round everything out.
The last and first. It's gonna be a weird series.
Ever. Oh. Tantalizing boxes. Yeah.
Were they crates or barrels before?
Oh, they were crates. Okay, never mind. It won't work anymore because these are boxes, not crates.
There's so many crates you just want to stick your willy in, each one more tantalizing than the last.
I swear that probably didn't make sense when I said it.
No, and I think that video won us on Sucky Sunday. It has a legacy.
I think you're right.
Can't reach that one. All right, let's we need to figure out where we're gonna try to start building our town or factory.
I kind of...
Area is so open.
Is that you? Okay, well, somebody just threw a fireball at me.
Oh. Oh! Oh! The enemy's here. Good.
You know what's weird is that playing this, I can't remember what parts of this game are Satisfactory and what parts of this game are Journey to the Savage Planet.
Ow. Yeah, the silly little hands and stuff remind you of that, don't they? Like, aesthetically, there's a surprising amount in common.
Yep, I'm getting very confused. All right, it's not a big deal.
I think the difference is that the creator of Journey to Savage Planet wants people to pay licenses for every game they Let's Play.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
Yep.
Anyway, I think we should pick this giant rock that's jutting straight in the sky because it'll make it really easy to find.
Sure.
It's also really flat right around here.
And then this
is a really good spot.
Exert dominance over it in the future. Oh, there's another monster here. We have the charging variant now.
Dominance. What are you gonna do to the rock? Like,
put a giant building dick on top of it.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
How did he run up the cliff? How did he get me? Yeah, there's an enemy down there. So the first resource we want is protected. Can we even attack?
No, I'm trying to slap things, forgetting that you can't actually do that. Here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over on this side.
Oh, the Xeno Zapper.
But he's cool with me.
Yeah. There we go. He's dead. Did he just fly away? Yeah, he did. Yeah, no, we start with a Xeno Zapper. You have to equip it.
Yeah. Let's turn the volume down just a touch, just for the sound effects.
We have portable miners. All right.
Christmas bells ringing, or everybody's here. Reindeer time and all our friends are giving Christmas cheer.
Are you okay?
I'm just, it's matching the rhythm of the iron pick thing. It just goes tuck, tuck, tuck. It's addictive. It helps keep that rhythm going.
Go get him, portable miner. I forgot how weird and kind of janky the beginning is.
I just forgot all the controls.
It'll take a bit. But yeah, at first we don't have like buildings and stuff. And I think we need to like mine for a while.
To make a miner. Do we make a constructor yet, or do we? Oh no, we need to make a craft bench, which we can't make yet. I don't remember how to make shit. Not the hub.
I'm actually here. I'll put all the miners in the same one, because then we can build a mine on the other one once we can, without having to move them all. But yeah, at first we just have these. We have these portable miners. Do you have more too? In your inventory?
Are they already on your? Like,
I just had 4 to begin with. I opened my inventory and dragged them to my hands over and over again.
How do you open up your inventory again?
Tab.
Tab. Tab. Okay. I do not, probably because I'm in, because I'm a multiplayer person. It's I don't have any portable miners, which incidentally explains a lot of the confusion I had at the start of our last session, where you were talking about portable miners, and I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hooray! So you can remember that far back? It's like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I remember things that annoy me forever.
And I'll never forget. Never. Okay, so I can place the hub. This is the big. Good. This is the big one. We need to choosily.
Yeah. I like putting it not where you're putting it. I like putting it up over here where the goddamn Christmas present just landed. Let me get that out of the way. Nah, it's like nice and flat up here. I kind of like it.
Merry Christmas. We got you guys a 2nd season of Satisfactory.
Yeah.
Whenever this comes out. Which side do I want it to face? I placed it mid-jump. True to form.
Okay. Craft bench. I guess. Oh, I forgot that the spaceship comes in, lands in occasionally.
Hey, buddy.
Yep. Hi. Got any crates?
You're never truly alone. What do you think this is? Subnautica? No.
Yeah.
But in this one, you want to know you want to be aware the corporation's just always watching. Always watching, always watching.
All right, I'm making some iron plates. We'll use that to. I don't know what we want to make first. I'm guessing miner.
Weird saggy tick.
Sorry, I don't have the recipe for making weird saggy ticks.
So for a miner Mark 1, we need iron and we need cement. We need to find cement.
We water, right? It's water and rocks. Actually, I can just look. I'm sure.
It's limestone.
Limestone. Okay. We can ping for resources in this game, right?
If our scanner works. I don't know if it starts.
Scanner first.
I don't know. It might just be V. I just don't know what powers it starts off with, because we had to research things that we could scan for, like when we discovered oil.
Right. Okay. Well, tell you what, I'm gonna guess that limestone is over here.
Wow. You know what they say about ass you me?
It makes an ass out of me. Well, I found something, but it wasn't limestone, so, fuck. I tried. I didn't try very hard, but I tried, okay?
Okay, so we start. We start off with storage containers and conveyor belts and smelters. Like, that's a start. Something.
Is this limestone? All right, I'm gonna try to check if this other thing over here is limestone. It's very gold colored, so I'm gonna assume that it is indeed deuterium ore. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
What is? What are you saying?
Deuterium ore, you know, it's gold, but deuterium. Oh, copper ores over here too. Cool. So we have copper and iron like really close to each other, and a giraffe frog is walking through our base.
Yeah. Cool. We should consume him.
He's pretty big and girthy, but
his head is so small.
His head is very small.
It's like rearing back.
And his stomach is whale stomach.
His stomach is whale stomach.
They got like little ridges. All right. Yes. So maybe. I think we need to make a. What is it? Not a crafting bench, but we need to make a. Oh, I'm sorry. We need to find a way to research.
There we go.
First, right?
Now we have a setup smelter now. Now you don't. Now we at least don't have to do it by hand.
Oh, the smelter. Okay.
Yeah, the smelter didn't require any limestone. I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, it's not going to mine for itself, so we still have to deliver it to it manually. But at least we don't have to sit here and smelt every single plate.
Yeah.
As we go, I'll check the miners. There's so many gifts everywhere. They disappear eventually, or like after the event's over. It's actually really surreal. Really surreal and weird.
What is?
Just the horizon full of giant gifts.
Oh, yeah,
just it's really staring weird. Us down.
Oh, you need to hold. Okay. We don't need to research the scanner. You need to hold down V. And
it brings up a radial menu.
And then it brings up the wheel. Okay. Well, I'm gonna. Oh, sweet. Limestone's actually really close by. Wow. When you play on the easiest section, on the easiest level, it really actually does simplify things dramatically.
It just goes and sets you up.
Yep. Uh-oh. Angry pig. It's okay. We have an understanding. He'll leave me alone.
He will not. Do you have your Xenozapper to fight him?
I have my ability to be naturally repulsive on my own.
That's not going to translate into the game at an efficient enough rate for you to survive.
You're welcome. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you for giving me hints. Christmas pick, grab limestone. It's impure. That's fine. We're all impure, so it's okay. Santa doesn't care. Yeah.
He doesn't judge as long as he gets his sweets. He's a cookie slut.
Nah, Santa's hella judgmental.
He is pretty judgy. Like, that is entire character.
His one character trait is that he has a social credit system.
That is legitimately one of his only defined traits, is that he's very judgy.
What are the three? There are three things about Santa: fat, judgy, jolly, red. That's four. There's one characteristic trait of bird, not count. Yeah, let's make concrete.
Yeah, that's right. You don't count. Enough.
I need 30 concrete. Why didn't I do the numbers before coming over here? How did you already get concrete?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Oh my!
It's fine. We still need to establish it one way or another. But I do appear to have concrete.
Well, I'm gonna go get concrete with my own bare hands, the way God intended it.
Okay, and then I'll put the thing on it.
Okay, sounds good. Smack limestone. It's impure. Need 30 pieces of limestone.
Wait. I can eat things. Go.
Got 30 limestone now. It's mine. Gonna make a miner. Yeah.
There we go. I was annoyingly out of space. Now I am annoyingly just complaining. Okay.
Oh God, that's a thing that wants to kill me. You're right, Keith. My natural repulsive tendencies did not, in fact, work.
Yeah, no, you're really gonna have to step it up, like in general.
No, I'd rather quit.
Find it generally unimpressive.
Oh.
I find your revulsion generally unimpressive.
What would you do if your heater turned into a fireplace like the Santa Claus? Well, my heater is above me, so we have at least 3 immediate problems I can think of.
The Santa Claus?
One is I probably won't be able to keep playing video games. 2 is I'll probably be dead.
That movie plays as like such a strange body horror nightmare upon rewatch.
Yeah,
it's like his body just goes completely nuts and is rejecting all attempts to correct that, and he's just resigned to his fate. He literally can't escape. Like it's
I can't believe that it takes over his life. Is that he has to become the Santa Claus. It sounds terrifying.
Become the Santa.
I'm missing a portable miner. Can I borrow one of your portable miners?
Yeah.
So I can make a
where are you? There
a real one.
Bloop. And bloop.
So I just now realized that your character model, and presumably mine, Santa hat on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
Why are we wearing a hat over a helmet?
Yes. Anyway, yeah, turn around.
Okay, thank you. It's the dingliest jingle bells of that blue. There'll be Rudolph and Dancer and Prancer and Dancer and Reindeer.
You okay?
I'm trying to get into the Christmas spirit, okay? And you're not, and I'm not appreciating it.
I'm honored.
Okay.
So one of our goals this playthrough, which we'll see how that goes, is we're gonna try to make this one playable this time.
What do you mean?
We're gonna try to make a base that makes some kind of sense in the long term. How do I delete a wire?
I don't know what you're talking about. We beat the game last time without any such pretending of planning.
We did not beat the game.
Well, the game beat us, but same difference.
we definitely never beat the game. Oh, all of our electricity poles have wreaths on them.
Oh, that's adorable. No, I mean, we beat the game if you ignore all the context that which implies the game was beaten.
Yeah, if you just ignore that there was so much game left and we never finished. Then it's like we beat it all along.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of interested in the idea of like successfully making like buildings for our stuff and shit, and like organizing it. And it'll be all like nice to look at. Concrete. You can make like multi-floor buildings with like ladders and everything like that. Like it's a whole thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. We kind of did that. Remember when you made your sky base and I took the floor out?
Yes. But even that was like a spaghetti nightmare because you just immediately decided that was what we were doing and I just went with it. And I'm like, all right, so even when I have a plan, I'm gonna fuck it. And then nothing went wrong and everything was jolly.
I had a moment there where I disassociated from the conversation, so bear with me for 1 second. Whose idea was it to make the floating platform thing?
I don't remember, but it was you were the one that was like, we're definitely spaghettiing. We're definitely not. This is definitely not going to make sense. I refuse.
That's right. That's right. I remember committing to ruining it.
But now the challenge is,
I remember,
we'll see if we can figure out how to smart it.
I remember things that pissed me off, including myself.
Kept suffering the consequences of that choice.
Guess I'll take the
There we go.
That's how you configure the iron ingots, but nothing's actually coming out of these yet. So they're not doing anything.
I had just built it. I was literally setting it to smelt as you were looking at it.
I see.
So it had not smelted a single thing yet. That one box is currently full of iron ingots because that's what the thing used to be hooked up to.
Gotcha. Yeah, cool. So I'll make some plates.
But now the automation is begin.
Yes.
And Chaos Man too.
We're getting all into it.
I know, right? Let's see.
Okay.
So we start off with. Do we have screws yet? I'm trying to remember.
Screws require manufacturing of iron rods, so yes, we can make those by hand.
Okay, so it's just rods and plates. Okay. I was trying to remember if we had three products already, but only 2 things, because we don't have splitters yet. I don't think. So I was worried about, like, we have 2 miners and 2 fact things. Can I make one of them make plates and one of them make rods? And I think I can, because there's no third branch to deal with.
Okay. Do you want concrete being piped up to the base, or do you want us to get copper going first? I think it's more useful.
I mean, we'll need everything.
Okay. I've already kind of started on the concrete, so I'll continue to work on that then.
We should have... There we go. We have iron plates and iron rods. Oh, I have to do power. I gotta get back in the flow of these things. Gotta remember all the steps. Every time you place things, you place a new... Oh.
Damn it, you need iron rods! Oh, God. New email received. Okay, cool and all, but how dare somebody attempt to talk to me? They should know how much that stresses me out.
Don't they know what they've done?
I'm deeply insulted by the fact that somebody's needs something from me.
No power. Oh no, we're probably out of power.
Yeah, we need to shove some ganja in our power generator.
We just shove so much mush into our thing. That's one of the priorities, is advance tech until we can actually get real power, and then this base starts actually being manageable.
Oh yeah, I remember. Well, we have Caterium, right, which I think is basically uranium, if I remember right.
I'm speed bushing. I don't remember what Caterium is. It's been a while.
You don't remember what it is or where it is?
I don't remember what anything is, honestly.
Oh, fair.
I'm a little sad we're not playing 1.0. I kind of thought that the game would be... Wait, why is the power off?
Like full version.
How do I pick up half a stack? Oh yeah, right click on it.
You split it and then try to take some of it.
Okay.
This probably makes sense.
Did I do it?
There we go.
On. Power on. Okay. Woo! Consumption's still closer to capacity than I want it to be, though. Okay, so I was only using one of the generators. There's 2 generators in the back of the vehicle. But can we make new generators? Oh yeah, we can make new biomass burners. That's good. I need copper for that, though. So get busy.
I'm still making limestone that I can grab some coffee real quick.
Milestones are expensive.
Oh, turns out that giant rock of copper was preventing me from getting whacked in the face by a monster. It's okay. You have a Xenosapper on you, right?
So you have chosen death. Do you not have one?
Yeah.
It's just not willing to bother with it.
I'm a pacifist in Gold Vision.
It'll haunt me for the rest of my life, how I saw the exact moment the life left his eyes.
Wow. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Okay, we're good.
I can't believe that happened.
Man, I rate that one a 10 out of 10. That was beautiful.
That was incredible.
I was moved. Babies were born.
Oh, the research computer doesn't exist
other
yet.
such
Gotcha.
good events happened. So, I saw that you were playing Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Very, very belated Merry Christmas.
Yes, thank you for your Christmas present from last year, which has now come
Jesus
out.
Christ.
It took so long that I forgot how I had a copy. I was like, wait, why do I have Cyberpunk already? I don't really pre-order things. What's going on?
It took so long to get the game that I forgot that I bought it. I bought it as a Christmas present for you and like 3 other people. And
then
basically
didn't remember
nobody has actually bothered to play it except for me because they found out that
oh my
it was
god, the
terrible
power
way
of our
before.
facility is already down again.
Oh, it's fine. We're just automating. This is just automation pains. You think Amazon was able to build its shit from the ground up without causing the city of Seattle to lose a bunch of power?
I'm sure that Amazon never cared.
I mean, yes.
We need coal as fast as possible. Oh my god. Let's see. Do we
Missing
have
cable?
We probably have to learn how to make the...
What's the difference between a wire and a cable? Oh, I see. They are different.
Wires are like for circuitry, I think.
Yeah, and wires are made of cable.
Yeah. Or,
So
our cable's made of wire.
I guess so. Yeah.
Because like cables are like telephone poles, and wires are like in a circuit.
Yeah. Okay.
And things like that.
Put that there.
Collecting so many leaves. There's like a wasn't there like a better version of leaves? Besides coal.
There's biofuel.
Yeah, we can like mulch the leaves into like better fuel.
Yeah, biofuel.
I don't know if we've learned that yet. I don't know. Gotta figure out what we start with and what we don't.
Okay. I think we might. Yeah, we might need to research biofuel. I can go check the hub and find out.
Well, research just generally requires us getting a lot of progress because we need giant piles of everything.
No worries. We're professional game boys. We can research and beat the game real quick. Like, all right, I'm on.
It's optimistic of you.
I'm on this.
We'll see how that turns out. God, it eats it so quickly.
Biofuel is a tier 2 thing, which requires 500 screws, 100 cables, and 100 concrete. Which honestly, like, I can just do that right now. Like, I can just do that by hand, and it'll take me like 3 minutes.
Is obstacle?
Like, that's actually
is it the obstacle clearing milestone? Is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one I just said. That's the one that gives us solid biofuel, which is probably worth doing because of our power situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I have 33 cement. I mean, maybe don't want to throw all the cables straight in. Oh, the screws. I'm just gonna hold down this screw button. It's gonna slowly accelerate.
Hey Keith, you want to come over here real quick? I got something to show you.
But I'm screwing.
Well, that's lovely. And okay, I'll come to you. Don't stop. Don't stop. Now you stop.
No, I already stopped. What's going on? What's going on?
Okay.
What lovely disaster are you bringing on us? You put it through the floor again.
I like how you're right, but also I dislike how you're right.
You could have put the ramp anywhere else.
Limestone comes up.
But you could have made it look nice. We're in the nice playthrough.
Well,
you clipped it through the floor.
Playthrough making stuff look nice comes after we've automated more. And then we just never get around to doing it right. It's like eliminating the bugs from software. You say you'll do it later, but later never happens.
Later never happens. There's always things that need to be done now. Like the power going out again, which will never not be happening.
Yep.
Even when we have coal, it's like we keep upscaling and there's always more power we need.
I remember all that bull crap, yeah.
More screws.
Which anime world would I be in? I mean, I don't know. What kind of... Have I ever talked about watching anime? I feel like this is a very weird Q&A to bring up with me. I don't know. Isekai anime. I want to... what's the one with darkness? That one. Anime.
The darkness anime? The one where
there's one with a character named Darkness, and she's a sadomasochist, and I'm like, oh, we have something in common.
Oh no.
It's the only time I've ever empathized with an anime character is when they get like turned on by things dying. No, wait, no.
Wow, you really chose an end. You chose a hell of an ending to that sentence.
No. I mean, yes, but no. What I meant to say is like exactly the words that I said, but it sounded way funnier in my head than it did when I said it out loud.
That's not masochism. It's like being a psychopath.
Listen, my bad. Let's just pretend. Let's just.
I don't know if I believe you feel bad because you like watching the death of others, which really sours the whole thing.
I never said others. You're putting words in my mouth now.
You said a different word that means the same thing.
Yes.
Yes. Glad we're on the same page.
Okay, Webster, you want to chill out with your fucking accusations of I mean, you're the one over it. It really is more a reflection of you. I just said words and you were like, oh, you want other people to die. And it's like, no, that's not what I said. Crazy.
You only get that meaning if you listen to the words I say and understand what language is.
Oh, we're bringing Satisfactory back, man. Jesus. Every 5 minutes,
I've had this
insane topic.
I had this conversation where I entertained someone too much by actually trying to explain the thing, because it was the Trump thing with the bleach injection discussion. And I was like, okay, let's actually look at the sentence structure. Let's actually look at the perfect verbatim transcript of what this conversation was. And let's put our big boy pants on and talk about how language works and what sentences mean. And let's interpret this. I sat down in a comment section and was like, let's teach a fucking like an English class on how to interpret this thing. Because, you know, when you say things, they refer to other parts of the sentence and blah, blah, blah. It's like Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean,
I'm done with this whole pretending that there's other interpretations of this interaction.
I'm not surprised that you had to have that conversation, but the part that surprises me the most is that you didn't also then turn around and share that conversation
with immediately.
Everybody, with me immediately on Discord. Like, it's like, okay, every time somebody says anything stupid on Keith's comment section, he just turns around and like gives it to me on a little platter.
You have like, no idea how actually rare that is. You don't. The fucking abyss I look into every day is on a scale that I don't push on anybody.
It's like I'll be at work and then I'll get a message. My phone will buzz and it'll say unknown.png, and I'm always like, oh, here we go.
Because it means I copy pasted an image directly into Discord.
Yep, exactly. If it's your face and unknown.png, then I'm always like,
that means
he's pissed about something.
It means I either copy pasted an image or I pasted it in like Paint and then cropped it and then copied it from there without ever actually saving it as a file. So it's unknown. Oh. Life. Why?
Yeah. See, that question means very different things if it's like Neil deGrasse Tyson asking it versus like if you're asking it. Like, life, why is that a thing? And you're like, life, why am I alive?
Life, why do we?
Life, overrated.
Take it or leave it.
You turned the base back on yet? Okay, you did. Good.
Yep, I ran around and gathered 500 leaves while that conversation was happening.
Oh.
What were you doing? Waiting for the problem to go away?
I was busy crafting all the concrete. I've actually been very productive this session.
Doc.
And disturbing. I've done 2 things. I ruined my reputation and played a video game.
I've done 2 things. I mean, it's hard to do more damage than the furry highlight that is immortalized.
Oh, God.
Which I stumbled on somebody. I stumbled on that basically on accident, having completely forgotten that conversation when I was making highlights. Yeah. And then that more or less is why this series is back. I'm pretty sure, despite how horrified you are at the memory of that, it's also why you probably keep thinking about Satisfactory and want to come back to it. The duality of man. I guess you are a masochist.
God. Oh my God, I hate how right you are.
We brought it back to masochism. We're playing Satisfactory because of your shame fetish.
Oh, I did title this stream "Keith and Bird Play with Their Fluids," so
yep,
you know,
we've reached maximum screw.
Is fetish bait. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're basically totally spies, but of Let's Plays.
Just need an out of context Twitter account. Totally Spies is fetish bait? Is that what it was?
Totally Spies?
Oh, this guy's back.
It's fetish bait.
I just remember there being 3
Every
ladies.
episode of Totally Spies is like them getting like tied up and then converted into a furry or something. It's always or like they're like inflated or like
this guy broke.
It's so weird, huh?
Yeah, he's broken.
Or like another episode of Totally Spies will be like, oh no, our feet have gotten 3 times bigger.
Are those episodes of Totally Spies or the internet?
I don't really know. Okay, if I look at Totally Spies,
is the takeaway here just that you've searched Totally Spies before and you saw what the internet drew of them, and you're just assuming that that's the children's television show?
No,
here's the feet footage episode of Totally Spies.
You're not listening because I'm not finishing my sentences. Let's fix one of those problems. I'll finish a sentence. There is an episode of Totally Spies where one of the girls, potentially all 3, I don't remember, gets converted into furries. They become cat girls. And then there's like a whole world of like Totally Spies like episodes where each one is like various fetishes. That's the only one I remember. And also, don't look too much into the fact that that's the only one I remember off the top of my head. But there are more. I swear, don't judge me for this. There are more than one fetish episodes for Totally Spies. Oh God! Can I ruin my reputation anymore?
I will always judge you.
We've been streaming for 40 minutes. We've been streaming for 40 minutes, and I've already offended every sensibility of man. Oh, jeez.
Well, I put more grass in the machine. So we're all equally ashamed. Where are we gonna get the parts for the cables?
Alright, somebody in my chat chimes in to say that it was only one of the girls and she was getting into it. So it wasn't even weird. Okay.
So it wasn't even weird.
It's not weird.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying, you can't judge me if they're having a good time.
Why is that? Didn't think about that, did you?
No.
I've enacted the art of nuh-uh. What are you gonna do about it?
Turn you into a cat.
Yeah. We need do we even have copper yet for cables?
Let's see. No.
Ding.
I have to go get some.
That one's pretty close.
There's some like over on the hill. Oh shit, I got a sub for talking about totally spies fetishes. Quick, keep it coming, keep it coming.
This is the money train. I'll have
yeah,
literally
this is the
hundreds of
train,
bits,
apparently.
which is the same thing as hundreds of pennies. I'll take over Twitch by force by exposing the undercurrent of totally spies fetish that runs as an undercurrent through the entire community.
Oh god.
This is the core of who we are.
Oh jeez.
Tick, tick, tick.
Anyway, yeah, there's some copper up on the hill.
Yep, I'm just ticking it away. That nice little 3-stroke rhythm.
Mm-hmm. That consistency is what you really need.
Yep. Rum triplets, but slow.
Pum. I saw 3 ships sailing. Pum pum pum.
What?
Jesus, that was awful. I just smashed up in the most unelegant way 3 Christmas songs.
I didn't even follow at some point.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I finished making all the cables.
Oh.
Yeah, I was fucking with you. I had copper in my inventory the entire time. Hey,
well.
we're done. Wait, hold on. You gotta launch the pod.
Do you want to go stand on it?
No.
Oh wait, that always made it so we had to restart, huh?
No, just come look at the button. It's cute.
What is it? Oh, it's a little sled. Click.
Yeah. Santa's gonna come back with a big old package.
Get out of here, drone.
To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of
Get on it.
No. You'll have to quit and rejoin, and you'll lose everything in your inventory.
inflated your pocket dimension.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. It actually works. And I remember I did it on the spaceship too, and that was really funny.
It worked, and it was terrifying. You could jump on it, and
yeah, I was scared.
You really get a sense for how fast it suddenly accelerates after the first little boost. It suddenly goes right out of the sky, and then you're just looking at skybox in misery. The pod will return in 2 minutes, a negligible amount of time. We can now make super grass. We don't need to wait for it. We need to make super grass.
You think it's gonna come back with furries?
No.
Wow, the power went out right as I said that.
Well, I pulled all the power out.
Oh, because you're putting biofuel in. Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn into biofuel.
How do you make
you just turn
biofuel?
You just turn the leaves into biofuel.
Okay, got it.
There's also the wood variant. We can use all that wood that's lying around too. That was, I think, useless, or maybe it wasn't useless. Maybe we were able to put that into. Let's see. You go in here. You go in here, and the next step will be to upscale the amount of fuel producers so that it doesn't just become impossible for the base.
Yeah.
Because right now the obstacle is when we run out of fuel, but before eventually it becomes you literally can't power your base anymore and you have to upscale. And now you have to do it without power, asshole. Haha, you let this problem get out of hand. You had so much time. You know,
I mean, I don't like how you're saying you, implying that I will have any sort of part or ownership of it.
You'll be there.
I will be there.
You'll all be there.
I'll be adjacent to the problem.
Watching it and doing nothing. Oh, that's weird.
There's a lot of value in having somebody standing over your shoulder saying shit's broke, okay? Also, you forgot to convert the biofuel into solid biofuel. I can do that real quick though.
Is there another step?
You just do the biomass. We need to convert into biofuel.
Oh, did we already have that?
Yeah, but it doesn't really make much of a difference.
Oh.
Yeah.
The biomass was a thing we already could turn it into, so we were already fucking up.
Yes.
We just unlocked biofuel. Okay. Well.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of thought you were putting biomass in the whole time.
No, we're putting leaves in. Oh. Did you never put anything in?
No, I've been letting you take care of that.
Oh, good.
Like I said earlier, I've been very productive this stream. I've been ruining my reputation and talking about fetishes for 8 minutes straight, possibly longer.
Milestone exchange concluded.
All right, now we're talking. This
8
is gonna,
minutes or more.
Yeah, now we got the much better fuel production going on here.
Ah, yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
So-
yes. Those last like 20 seconds instead of half a second.
Yeah, it's gonna be way nicer. Cool. Copper miner. That's what I was trying to think of. Words. Got it. Need to make a little bit of shit over here.
Forgot that it gradually gets faster.
What does?
Whenever you're building something, if you hold it down, it kind of accelerates.
Oh, yeah.
And once our crafting times don't suck, it starts getting aggressive. Like, it starts getting white hot. You're like, should I be here? Am I supposed to be wearing something when I'm doing this?
Not necessarily. Depends
Nah,
on what
that's
you're
fine.
doing.
You're not in the union, right?
I gotta say, I'm really liking the reeds on the power poles. It's very cute.
This is a very
I'm also
serene
appreciating the fact that
environment.
the game has the decency to not drop the presents in the middle of our base. At least it's all dropping out in the middle of the wilderness.
For now.
Oh god, it'd be awful if it was dropping on our heads the entire time.
Yeah, they do instantly
Like-
pick up.
Yeah. Like,
It really just needs to run out at some point.
Christmas is always being shoved down our throats. Alright, plates. Do you have a factory thingy making iron plates yet?
Yeah.
Constructor?
Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, maybe. At the very end of the factory lines, there's one making rods and one making plates.
Gotcha.
That's been set up. Dude, I need to make like a solid biofuel factory or something. It takes a long time to do by hand. There we go.
We have another person who subscribed, so I guess when we don't talk about fetishes, it's
Oh
just
my
as
god!
impactful as when we do talk about
Such
fetishes.
mixed feedback. What are we gonna do with this information?
Now I don't know what to do.
It's
Now I don't know what to say at all.
Schrodinger's totally spies fetish board. It exists, or doesn't it? Every time you refresh the page, it blinks it out of existence. Could you
Some say
imagine?
that fetish board's been dead for 30 years.
Can you imagine the agony of a fucking a Schrodinger website or some nonsense like that, where every time you refresh it, you don't know if you'll get one website or the other website?
Oh my god.
Two websites
make
that share a
website now.
URL, and every time you refresh it, flips a coin which website you get. Ah!
Wow. What a horrible idea you've come up with. I mean, I can't think of anything that fundamentally goes against the whole spirit and construction of the internet more than a website that topically changes like that. Wow.
It's pretty cursed. Oh my god.
Like, it alternates between being... And what would be the most disparate topics that would always be infuriating to have one versus the other? Like, I don't know. Basically any pair of things, honestly.
Climate change denial and life insurance.
I hate both of those topics. Whenever you're looking up one or the other, you're already in a bad mood. So the worst thing is that, so the effect of that is you're already pissed off that you're looking up climate change denial. Then it gives you life insurance and you're like, oh great, I'm pissed off about two things now.
But it's also like one's looking so far forward that it's after you're dead, and the other one's refusing to look forward at all. And it just oscillates rapidly between the two of them until you're insane. It's a Lovecraftian horror, an eldritch nightmare.
Oh, jeez. I can't even say thanks, I hate it. I can just say, I hate it, and you now slightly.
I'm full of ideas that would make people hate me if I said them. It's a good thing I don't spend all day saying them. Oh.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't have a Twitter.
I do have a Twitter.
Oh, the God have mercy on your soul.
My bad takes can become sponsored once they reach critical mass.
And my bad takes are just things like, what are faster, alligators or crocodiles? So still don't know. I'm still curious about that. I need to look it up.
Oh, that's a bummer. We only have one copper in this particular spot.
Oh, is it kind of far? The next one kind of far away?
Well, it's just there's not two next to each other directly.
Oh yeah, there's not.
Because we would
like
want, so we're gonna have to use a splitter if we want to have both resources available. Because like on one hand you want to turn them into like wires and cables, but on the other hand you also want copper plates for things. So we're gonna want to like split this so that we can be making both instead of just one. Otherwise it will be a constant
that level of
problem.
production. Yeah, that level of production probably won't even scale anyway.
Copper sheets, I don't even remember those.
I think that they were something that we, like, we used as like an intermediate thing, but never really paid much attention to.
Let's go straight for logistics.
Yeah.
Because that'll give us the splitter and merger so we can deal with those kinds of problems in the future.
Remember our technique for managing the power lines from our previous playthrough, which was just constantly put down more power poles all over the place than we needed?
Oh yeah.
I'm bringing that back.
No, I don't think there's a better way to do them. I think power poles are just kind of a pain in the ass. Like every time I put down if I put down like two constructors next to each other and I want to give them power, I put a power line next to them, attach each of them to that power line, then another one to the previous power line. That's 3 out of 4 connections already. You can only connect 4 times to a power line. Like, I think that's just the best you can do.
Yeah, they're
totally
very
blouse.
Uh-oh, Keith. People are getting indignant that we're now not talking about Totally Spies. I don't know what anybody wants anymore. Please, give me money to say things. That's all. That'll help guide me.
The duology of man.
Duology.
Duality. Shit. The doo-woplogy of man.
Oh, God.
Doo-wop.
I definitely remember watching Totally Spies as a kid, and I remember liking that show, but I don't remember why I liked that show.
Because it was awakening things in you about furries. We've been over this.
So anyway,
we've already therapized this.
I'm not going to confirm nor deny nor respond to what you just said, but I am going to confirm it obliquely. The point is, I didn't remember why I liked the show until I watched like a... Yeah, shut up. I didn't remember why I liked the show until I watched something later, which was like, yeah, I remember the furry episode, and I was like, no, but I remember the feelings that the furry episode imparted.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
We're almost at our cap for production, just from our base alone. So we made for electricity. Sorry.
Yeah, we need to build.
We need
new mulchers.
Do we have to research how to make those?
No, we already have. We're gonna make them.
We might. We already have the
biomass burners. Yeah.
Okay.
We just need all the mats for them.
Okay.
There's copper wires and iron rods.
So,
speaking of iron rods, those Totally Spies episodes.
No, none of them were guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
Except that episode.
Are we splitting the iron? Are we splitting the copper ore? Or are we splitting the? There probably was a gender swap episode. Anyway, I
mean, what?
Are we splitting the copper ore? Or are we splitting the copper ingots?
The ingots. I don't think ore can turn into other things.
They can turn into ingots.
Yeah.
Right. I see your point. Okay.
But we don't have splitters yet anyway, so we have to research them first.
Okay, that should definitely be something that we do right away.
Yeah, no, I already set it up.
I'll check the hub. Oh, logistics? Okay, nice.
Yeah, we're there already.
What do you need? What do you need me to work on in parallel?
Well, the copper wires, because we don't have copper at all really working yet. We need 300 copper wires.
Okay.
So that's a travel. So we need to set that smelter.
It takes almost no time to...
Yeah, I was in the process of setting that up,
wire.
but I couldn't connect it with power. I didn't have the mats to make any more power. And now I'm focused on the fact that we're about to hit the power cap, and that will fuck everything.
My favorite thing to do in these games is to run along the production lines and grab a bunch of shit that like has horrible downstream effects, knocking out our production on way more advanced things. Because I want to automate my terrible planning. Thank you very much. I could speed up fucking everything up with computers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Science.
Yeah.
There's definitely some speedrun website that like knows the exact strats for all these things where you never craft a single thing by hand. We are not them.
No. You're lucky watching this playthrough if we don't get to the stuff to make like the final thing in the spaceship and we're like, ah, shit, we need to make one more automation thing.
Hang on, I have to construct an entire car by hand.
Yeah, it's like, let's
just... I just gotta hold down this craft button for a long time.
Yeah.
Do you imagine if the final recipe was just already there? You just had to hold the craft button down for like 3 hours. And then you beat the game.
Ow. I'm getting carpal tunnel just thinking about that. You made... I just psycho reflexively just popped the knuckles in my right hand. I'm just like, oh, if I pop my knuckles, that fights off the carpal tunnel demons for another day. Everyone knows the sound scares them.
The air bubble of sin.
Mm-hmm.
Also known as an episode of Totally Spies.
It can't come... You can't bring it back to Totally Spies over and over again.
You
oh, wait, somebody
can't
subscribed.
Stop me.
Okay, keep bringing it up.
It's what we do.